Hey guys, welcome to yet another vlog. Thank you for tuning in. And today I decided to bring my assistant because, hey, sometimes talking to the camera is work. Sometimes you need to hype yourself. So guys, this is it. If you've already clicked on this video, you know it's about my house hunting. I'm gonna tell you the tips, what I wish I knew, and what I now know about house hunting. So let me just get started. Acha niache kuwapotezea time. So guys, obviously before you start the actual house hunting, you have a budget. And for me, it was easy to identify what the budget was because the internet, ama financial assistance, ama watu wanajuanga about finances, kept saying your house rent should not be a third of your salary. So for me, it was easy. I just did a third. Then I knew this is the line. I cannot cross this. This is now the worst case scenario. That's what I can pay for. So based on that, I was good not to start looking for houses. Again, you also have to identify the place the region, location you'd like to live. For me, I have always wanted to live alone. I've always wanted to live along Wakabete. And if Wakabete wouldn't work out for me, I was willing to do a Yaki. And the reason I love Wakabete, if you've been here, it has like a shaggy vibe, which for me, hey, I saw something fall off the balcony. For me, it's actually, I like the shaggy vibe because after a long day at work, all I need is a quiet, calm place where I can unwind and be ready for tomorrow. And then again, it's super leafy. There are so many trees, so there's actual good flow of air. I'm almost saying it's leafy. Okay, it's not a leafy suburb to be honest, but we're gonna get there because this is my goal. My goal is to live in a leafy suburb. I just love vegetation. It has a calming, like staki kuamka and then I'm seeing cars. I can hear cars hooting, and then I can see a lot of people. For me, that's not ideal. And there are people who actually do choose that life. They say they like a busy place because they feel like life is happening. For me, it's the other way around. So that's why Rokabete was my number one first choice. And again, proximity to the market and to my workplace. If you live along Rokabete, you know Wankige is like super close. You can get all the fresh farm products you need, and also it's one other to do stay. So it was like super ideal for me. So see, I have identified the place I want to live. So the next step is obviously you're actually going to house hunt. So guys, if you're going to house hunt, it's way much better if you get yourself a friend who has a car, or just hire a car. Because I realized if you don't, like you say, the whole idea of house hunting is try to see as many houses as possible so that you can actually make a better decision on the best house you get. So for me, hey, so see, I decided to walk. Let me tell you guys, it's tiring. If you're using a car, you could get to see like 30 houses in a day. If you're walking, trust me, you will see like 10 and you will get tired and frustrated, and you will most probably you will settle for something that you actually do not like. I don't think in Africa place, like you just need a house, so you're just tired. I remember like day 2 into the house hunting, there's this house I saw. I was obviously tired, so I settled for it. So before I was ready to pay you guys, I had even desired what are your payment methods. So I decided to call my friend. I'm like, see, just call my friend. Let them check out the house. If they like it, then it's good, then I can move in. Guess what, guys? Imagine bedroom, haikukuwa na tiles. Like it was that red annoying floor. And I'm not saying that floor is bad, but whatever the landlord was asking for in terms of rent, it wasn't matching that red floor. So if it weren't for my friend, I wouldn't have noticed that the bedroom floor was like not style. Most probably I would have moved in and realized like 2 days into it, and you guys think it's gonna be bad, and obviously didn't get regret. So get yourself a car. Actually, I would be willing to car hire, because at the end of the day, I would rather spend a G or 2 Gs looking for a house that I will live in for probably 2 years and get a perfect house, rather than settling in a house trying to save that one thing. That is what I feel I would do. So now you have your friend, you have a car. If you're house hunting along Lower Kabete, be ready for disappointment, because you guys, If your landlord is a Wajiko or a Kamau, which is mostly the case along Wakabete, those guys are, I don't want to say they are colorblind. I don't want to say they are colorblind, but you guys be ready for like blue tiles, purple ceiling, like green walls, and this green you like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. It's like a green and a orange, they have to mix. That thing is so annoying. Like I don't understand. Like why just not do plain colors? Alafu wacha nikikuja, let me paint the wall pink, purple, grey, all the colors I would want to. But for now, just keep the house as neutral as it can. I mean, trust you me, 95% of all the houses you will see, like if the tiles are not floral, like the walls are green. I had to sit to that. But then again, kinda I understand because huwezi tafuta pesa yako vizuri sana ujenge flat alafu ukose kuweka blue. Does it even make sense? So for them, like I think end goal ya kujenga ni like the icing of the flat is like the blue tiles and the floral walls and all that bullshit. So I kind of understand them. And obviously, but if you're house hunting along your njia, be ready for that. Also, guys, there's this option of using what are they called? Using agents on online house hunting. So for me, online house hunting was out of the picture because I do not understand how you get to see a house online and like it. Like I feel like I have to actually see it to like it. And then also I've had like so many scam stories about online house hunting until I don't think I would even dare. I've had like they show you these like amazing like good deals like a 3 bedroom at 10K. Obviously, tell me one Kenyan will not fall for that. So and then after you pay, I don't know what they rush you, they tell you it's like one apartment and like 5 people need it. So you feel the pressure to pay and then they go MIA like completely. So many guys have been conned that way. So for me, online house hunting was out of the picture. So option ya metakwata agent. Obviously, I had an agent like the first 2 days. But you guys, I was so disappointed. And these are my views, and this is how Shah House hunted. The guys who use agents and they get like super amazing deals. For me, it wasn't the case because vitu nilikuwa naonyesha, I was tired. I was sad. This is it. You see, when you get an agent, you obviously tell them what your budget is, what you're looking for, and what works for you. So see, I meet my agent, I tell them exactly what my budget is, what I am looking for. I need a homely place, period. So this guy shows me, like, at some point I was like, is he showing me all the pathetic options I have? Because kai kwanza kuna hii moja alinipeleka you guys. So, and it wasn't even a cheap house. Ushiona zile how ground floor ni duka and then the house is first floor sasa ni rental. Afu sikuwa naelewa hata watu wananikanga nguo wapi, and it wasn't even a cheap house by the way. Alafu like by the way nipeleka hiyo nikamuuliza like seriously, how is this house homely? As in, should we redefine homely? Ama shida inaweza kuwa hazielewani hapo kwa homely, but honestly that house was so disappointing. Like I think after that house I was done with agents. I was like, you know what, thank you, like please go. I'm tired. I can't deal with this. So for me, agents, because my idea of an agent is I tell you I need A, B, and C, and then after I tell you that, now because now you are the rental guru, you bring me the apartment I want to me, as in. So me agent, I think also next time I'm house hunting, I'll just do it solo. It's much more better that way and it's easier. So guys, assuming now you've gotten your dream apartment, things to look out for. If in most balconies kuna tule tumitungi to are black, please run, save your money sis, go buy wine, drink everything, because that house, it has to have water issues. And I don't understand this whole logic of paying rent and still having water issues. As in, when you need water to survive, like fix your waters. Landlord, the same energy you have when coming for rent, have the same energy when fixing my problems. So obviously, guys, if you're walking into a compound and then you realize like 3/4 ama half of the apartments were connected to mitungi, don't even bother looking at the house. The house might look cute and you might like it and you might close your eyes, but then water is more important. Like I would rather live in a relatively bad house but has water 24/7. So for me, every apartment I walked into and they had those to mitungis, I was like, just sip your wine. This is a waste of my time. I cannot. Also, I heard that if the top like kama flat iko na nini mob, like floor za mwisho kama ziko na mitungi, it's also another ish situation, because apparently most probably they have not done their water systems nicely, and more than they have not done their water systems nicely, and water pressure is issues, and sometimes if there's issues with water, then it becomes not such a bad story and frustrating and annoying, and you can't ever believe you're paying rent. So something else, that is definitely something else to look out for. Also, someone is trying to convince me how not to occupy the upper floors, because in case there's water issues, those are the first houses to be affected. Like the whole apartment, like the whole block would be having like water, but kuna vile haifiki juu. Also, I've heard of this option that you can knock in someone's house and ask before you move in. You ask, hey, how are you? How is the water? How would you advise me to move in here? I'm not sure I could go for that option, but I hear there are people who do it. And I think more than often, people will just like give you honest reviews. Of course, kama house yo yao. But also, I feel like if someone knocked on my door and asked me, like I would just review. Like I would give them an honest opinion. It's not, if it's not worth their rent, like acha tu tuongee ukweli, just tell them. Also, another thing to look out for, apparently if most of the houses, like it's a relative old house and like half of the houses are not occupied, ask yourself why. Just do yourself a favor, just ask yourself why. More than often you realize that the landlord do not do their repairs. So for example, you have a broken sink, they keep telling you they will come, they never come, so you get frustrated and obviously move out. And nobody wants to live in a place where they're not fixing your stuff. I mean, so that's another warning, because obviously mtu anakupeleka kuona hizo how most of them will not tell you. You have no, that's your part. They'll show you the house. It's upon you to look for those extra stuff. Also internet, you guys. So okay, where I live, or the apartment I moved into, kuna shida ya internet. We use some, let me say shitty, because the number of downtimes like this internet has, sometimes I can't just believe, like I wake up, I'm like, no internet, like okay, fine, let me stop complaining to the wrong people. So if you depend on internet, you have to make sure the house has internet, otherwise no one, because you don't want of course to suffer. So apparently huku, so there are series of apartments, and it takes Safaricom, I don't know how true it is, like roughly 4 months kutoa internet from block, let's say A to block B. So that's what is happening to us now. Other blocks have internet, we still don't have Safaricom internet, which is really stable. So we are suffering. So if your work is dependent on internet, that is definitely something to check out for. Also for me, this is for me, I don't know about you. For me, I love taking like walks and like doing my running. So for me, I need a place where there is way, how do I put this? I prefer a place where kuna tunjia twenye neza kimbia, I can go for my walks, because sis is about to stay fit. Honestly, yeah, but I would discredit a place if there are no enough walkways for me. That is just for me. Again, I have realized in house hunting, it totally depends on what preferences you have. There are guys who are like super okay. There are guys who know they are like for sure homebodies and they don't even need to get out of the house. Just need a place to sleep and that's okay. For me, I have so many preferences. Like, I just, at some point, I was even convinced I am not getting my house, so I'll just stay at home and never move out until someone's son decides to, until someone's son decides to get me out of the house. But obviously, depending on your preferences, you can make all the choices you want. Also, guys, do not be in a rush to pay. You know, sometimes we respond to, this is me, I'm a in the moment person. Like, if I like something, I just want to buy it so bad. Like, at that moment, if you told me after the item is like double the price, I would be willing to pay, just because I can't believe I need to own it. That, like, I want it that time and that time. And you guys, it's not even the right way to do things. Imagine, take your time, breathe in, ask yourself, do I really need to move out? Can I afford this lifestyle? Because ukinunua tokens like the rice. That's how you know it's not even funny. So obviously, guys, remember to, like, think through the process. If it's not necessary for you to move out, stay at home. Kama hufukuzwi, kama if the place is not toxic for you, just stay at home. Yani, sometimes I rethink my choices. I'm like, if I was still at home. Unajua the moment, it's at the moment thing. Like, you just feel like you need it, but saying you don't even need it. So I would be equally happy if I was at home. But also, guys, the good thing about moving out, now I walk naked 24 hours. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. Where? But you guys, there's both sides to it. Also, you can negotiate your salary. You can negotiate your rent, apparently. Like, I did not know that, because I had people who live where I live have like better rent rates than I do. So obviously, feel free to negotiate. Like, ask if you can get it at these rates. Because what harm does it cost? They probably pay 1,000, or which is lesser than I do, and that's a lot of money. That's like a whole 12K at the end of the year. So if you can negotiate, please do. Also, when you're signing your contract, because now there are contracts, I didn't even know that's a thing. Read through your contract. Do these stories are deposit? I've had a lot of deposit stories. Just know what you're getting yourself into. That's the whole point of the contract thing. So, guys, that's my moving out story. I hope you got one or two tips from that story. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for allowing me to waste your time once more. Guys, remember to keep safe. Remember to keep safe, obviously. Wash your hands. Check out on your friends. Be kind to one another. Thank you for watching this far. Please leave a comment. Tell me how your moving out journey, how your house hunting journey is. Until next time, bye.